Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where we have entered the most painful phase, I think, yet of the disaster save. And to be honest, I'm still not sure if we're actually going to pull this off or not. Because we are completely out of manpower. And there's not an awful lot I'm going to be able to do about that anytime soon, because I would need the war support to get up to 85%, and with the incessant bombing, which is happening mostly in the Novgorod region, which I just can't do anything about, short of literally just shooting down their planes, which we are doing in significant numbers. But well, they keep coming. Bomber Harris is on the case, so I'm not sure we're going to be able to reach that 85% anytime soon to send children and the elderly onto the front lines, which means we're going to have to change things around a little bit. And the other thing that we have to still get happening is we need to get the compliance up to 60% in all of these territories, and even the ones we've captured relatively early in the campaign are just up to 40% at this point. So part of that is the occupation law. And we currently have everything under local police force, which reduces the resistance target by 15% and the required garrisons by 35%. But it also reduces our compliance gain. So if we will have to switch to civilian oversight, because otherwise we'll be here still until mid-1950s, and I just don't have the manpower to hold on for that long, because we take losses, and every time we have to push back an invasion force, like these American forces here, which we literally just can't push back because we just don't have the forces for it anymore. Every time that happens, we're losing men that we can't replace, whereas players like the Americans can easily replace all of them. And as such, we're going to have to go for a more defensive outlook and somehow see that we can make something out of this. First thing I'm going to do, so by the way, these divisions are very much out of supply. I don't think we can hold these provinces. We're one province away from holding all of Norrland, but I am, as much as it pains me, I am going to fall back, because there's just there's just no supply here, and it's going to take until May until we're getting any supply. So as much as I would love to hold one of these beachheads here, I don't think we can. And getting behind the river line gives us a better defensive position that will allow us to hopefully make some things happen. The other thing I'm going to do, I don't need these to be cavalry divisions anymore, so I am going to change these. Let's see, that would actually be 2,000 men more than the cavalry division. How about this one? Yeah, that would still be worse actually. All right, seems like we're leaving them as cavalry then. But I will return them to their rightful place. These two divisions can become part of the Third Army once more and can get onto the front lines. The other thing we need to do is we actually need to, for now, reduce this front line here, and we are going to get the First Army divisions to create a actually not a front line, a fallback line. So First Army, get me a fallback line behind the river, and we need to extend that over here. There we go. And I would, what is that? And these can go there. And that's 7 divisions of the First Army. And I will probably temporarily deputize these 2 divisions to First Army as well, just so they stay in place. And the this is First Army, you can get in here. This is a Third Army, so you can in fact, I might have to change these assault divisions, because I just can't maintain them. If I change them back into defensive infantry, we'd still need more manpower. Really? Are they that big? Let's have a quick look at the division templates. So this one needs 10,900. That's a 21 width, one line arty. and that one needs 11,900. What's more, I should get a 10,000 men back, right? Why is that? Maybe the game is not telling me the truth here. But I am thinking of swapping these into defensive divisions, and that hopefully reduces, that should reduce the general, yeah, we will gain 1,000 manpower, there we go. There. That should reduce the need for manpower a little bit. And then these two divisions can actually get on the regular front line. There we go. We have 2 mountain divisions. I'm leaving one in the north to deal with naval invasions, but the other one I'm also going to turn into a, because this is a very large division, a regular defensive division. That gets us 6,400 men back as well. There we go. And that one gets on the regular front line with the rest. As much as I like having my divisions in, having my special forces divisions, it's just one of those things that currently I just can't afford. All right, the marine divisions will just we will probably just pull them back. This is getting attacked quite a little, so we move in there. You see a lot of these divisions are under strength at this point, and that's not material, that's manpower. And we just don't have the manpower to replace this. Now, one mistake that I have made, I should have researched the field hospital way earlier. Because the field hospital is going to improve or reduce our losses and our war support losses from casualties. And I should have had that already up to 4 way back. So this is, I have missed that particular part because I've got all these divisions on maintenance companies, which I don't need anymore because I have everything we need. We've got sufficient supply. We don't need to capture equipment anymore. So that is a very unfortunate mistake on my part. But we shall rectify it. But for now, we'll fall everybody back pretty much. And we'll see where we can distribute these divisions here. We'll fall everybody back behind the lines for now. And we will remain behind the river line for better defense. And yes, we will have to switch our occupied territories into civilian oversight. This is going to cost me in terms of garrisons. But we need the compliance because the compliance right now is just too low. Some of the newly captured territories are at like 10% compliance here, and even the territories we captured ages ago are somewhere around 40% compliance only. So we don't really need the bits of Poland here, but the Soviet territories that we need here, they need to get up to 60% compliance. Okay, and then we will just hold for the time being while everybody is relocating until we have completed the construction of the Norrland logistics hub here to supply these divisions in the front. And we're also repairing the infrastructure because that should theoretically increase the amount of range that the suppliers are having. But we'll cancel the fortifications across the riverbank because we just can't hold that. We have no supply, which means my troops are never regaining organization, which means it's just not happening. And honestly, I am going to downgrade this at this point, and I am just going to focus on fortifications. So we'll get these done first. And we will probably need level 3 forts here as well. Come on. Okay. Game doesn't want me to. Where is my fort? There it is. So that fortification should be level 3, please. And we'll just put down simple level 1 forts along the lines so far. And here and here. So all of these need to go up. And then we also need to get back to the fortifications in the homeland, including the naval fortresses. But the Norland fortifications here need to happen first. These, please, and then the rest of it. Just for us to be able to hold the line more easily here, because we are getting a lot of Americans, and we might actually have to throw in some of the naval forts as well. So let's scatter some naval fortifications in there too. There we go. Okay, that keeps our industry busy for the time being. We're not going to be able to recapture this just because we don't have the manpower to do it. These two divisions are part of the Territorial Defense Force, which means I am going to change them into purely defensive. Why do we need? Oh, because they're under strength. That's why. In that case, I might just actually merge the two. Consolidate these two divisions. That gets us 7,000 manpower back. And then, yeah, it can stay like that actually for now. Okay. So that gives us a little bit back. And we'll just have to manage from here on out and keep an eye on all these assaults. Yeah, because our divisions are already... I'm just going to give a fallback order here. Our divisions are already being attacked here. There are tanks, and once the Americans run in here in force, things are going to get ugly. That's just really how it is. Why am I having two divisions assigned here in Trondheim? This can, well, we'll leave them there for now. But theoretically, that can even be a simpler division. There is a naval invasion in northern Sweden. Our spies report that it's around the lines here, but we should have enough divisions here to push back if need be. Yeah, the Americans are already rolling in and throwing themselves against our lines here. So we definitely need to. Okay, can I please retreat? They are already cycle charging. I just would like to retreat here, please, and get these divisions over the riverbank against these American cycle charges here. I might need some just some reinforcements there. Let's see. And yes, they're attacking all along the lines here at this point, and we've got more naval invasions happening. So we've got Novgorod region. What is that? Leningrad. Oh, are we hitting Leningrad again? Yeah, I don't actually have anything near Leningrad. That is unfortunate. This division... Why am I having these two divisions on? Oh, this was temporary. But this is a 1st Army division that actually was not on the front line. That's because I've assigned all of them. So we'll probably send that one here to Leningrad. And which way is this one? This one as well. We'll send 2 divisions to Leningrad here, because that is a very essential. Can I please get? There we go. That is a very essential railway hub. Because if this gets cut here, then the whole northern region is cut off from supply, which is terrible. We don't want that. So we will send some divisions to defend. The Americans can't get out. We can't get in. We've got them bottled up there. There is another naval invasion probably going to happen along the lines here. So it's good that we've got these divisions back in place. That should be they should be able to hold. Yeah, we're sending one more division in, and the one here in Sweden around this area probably. So they're potentially going to invade us in the rear there, but we've been fooled before, so I'm not going to pull any divisions south just yet. Please just let me retreat across the river, because we, as you can see, we absolutely can't hold against, because we don't have supply. And normally it wouldn't be a problem, but because we don't have supply, it's just turning out to be almost impossible to hold. So once we're back across the river, and we do not want the Americans to cross, they are trying very hard. Once we're back across the river, we can... okay, let's see if you can manage to fall back there. Okay, We have fallen back, so we're just gonna need to defend to defeat that. This is undefended actually. Okay, you need to hold Falun, please. Get over there. Hold Falun. Herbert Breda has been wounded. That is unfortunate. And they are attacking us viciously across the whole front line, trying to regain things. So we'll need to consolidate, and I am going to need to fall these back actually for now. No, yeah, they're completely cycle charging at this point. Supply situation across the river line is not great, but it could be worse. We will definitely want not that many divisions there, so maybe we'll take two of these. We'll take two of these divisions out and get them over there, to be more honest. So fall back here and then get over there. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if we can actually make it out there before they are. And get dug in before they just keep attacking us over and over and over again, and there's just nothing we can do. Yeah, this position here, the Americans are extremely eager to take that. So we'll have to see how we can make do here without supply. But hopefully it's not too bad that we can at least utilize the river line here to hold back these attacks. Okay, yeah, they're cycle charging. The Americans are cycle charging at this point. If you've ever seen, and there's the invasion. Okay, this is these are the Brits at this point, so they are landing behind our lines here, which is unfortunate. So they might be landing here, which means I am going to need to already pull probably... I don't have a division ready actually, because everyone's busy in the defense. I might pull this division back here, and just for a potential counterattack. So let's pull one back here. Just get there via railroad, please. Everybody else, yeah, the Germans getting hammered, and we're still seeing the Polish attack here. The Polish attacks here are not. Oh, what's this? Yeah, that's the Polish. The Polish attacks are not too bad, but the problem is the American attacks that are now focusing on Scandinavia. So you can stay in Trondheim. Oh, we are getting pushed out here. That is not good. We do need to hold that position. What are we being attacked here? Just like yeah, we're also being bombarded from the sky, which is... Oh, come on! They're pinning attacks now. Come on, fall back there. I need additional troops. Let's see if we can get there before the Allies are cycle charging across that position. Have any Brits landed just yet? Doesn't look like yet. We're holding here for now. Where am I sending the cavalry? I'm not sure why I'm sending the cavalry there. Get me the cavalry there. Okay. Yep, you can move there. Everybody else, try to see if we can get reinforcements there before these divisions fall, but we might not be able to. We might have lost this particular province. This is unfortunate because that is part of the... which territory is that? Is it Trondelag? Actually, we don't need that province. Okay, it could be worse. We'll see if we can hold it, just because it's a defensible position, because this is a mountain position. But it just goes to show how absolutely vicious these attacks are at this point. And how much more we just have to hold on for dear life right now. So these two divisions, can you please get across there? Thank you. Can we get there in time before the Americans can get there? I do not want to start a pinning attack, but I might have to. That'll weaken these divisions significantly in the north, and I don't have the... How long is it going to be until they get there? 1 day. Okay, we'll have to launch a pinning attack here to stop these Americans, but we can't do that for long, because if I deorg this position, then they are just going to counterattack. So we can just slow them down a little bit, but then we will have to stop, like right here. So stop. This position is already being attacked all across the lines here. So we'll send one division over to help hold that. Where are you going? Oh, someone's landed, yeah. That's the British who have landed. I've already got one division here, but that can deal with that when the time comes. So we can probably, yeah, we'll send the cavalry there just in case. How many British divisions? Just one has landed. Okay. Not too bad. Question is, are the Marines going to get into the mountains before the Americans are? And I think the Marines have managed to make it to the mountains before the Americans have. You reinforce that, please. I am going to switch this front line to this front line, which that is a... Is that third army? Yeah, that's third army. I'm going to switch that to rigid cohesion for now, because I want to make sure that my divisions don't move around. So like that one, for example, you can please have a fallback line. What now? Which one are you? You're third army, right? I'm not removing any standing orders. You stay right here where you are. There we go. You dig in there. You're falling back. Holding this river line might even actually be hard. We'll have to see how that goes. We are being still attacked by 3 American divisions. We haven't had time to dig in yet. The bigger problem is that they've now also got bombers in the air, and they are running ground support. While my divisions do have AA, it is not necessarily enough to deal with that. That British division has given up, so can we counterattack it? Yes, we can. And that should wipe that out pretty easily. There we go. Okay, that should be the British invasion there defeated. And we're sort of holding here. But it's a tricky one. It's a tenuous hold. Yeah, these divisions have been defeated. I have been trying to pull them back. They have been defeated. We've got 2 divisions here now. Unfortunately, we do not have the supply in the area because the range of our supply hubs is not long enough. So this is already falling again. Get me the cavalry over there to hold that. I'm not sure why we've moved off. But yeah, we are extremely under pressure at this point. And my divisions just don't have the time to dig in, or the supply really. So I hope that with the help of the river defense, we can hold this for now. We are improving the infrastructure, and I'm hoping that that'll give us enough state level supply, or that will increase the range of the. Come on, I don't want to lose this position here behind the river. I don't want to have to push them back. That will increase the range of the supply hubs sufficiently that we can start seeing some supply in these positions. But right now we are holding, and I can now actually fix the front line again. So let's get the first army divisions to hold the line here. There we go. That's 10 divisions of the first. Unfortunately, that'll include the ones I do not want to move. So you are first army. You are staying right there. There we go. And who else? Who else is not in place? You have your own front line. You are here, that's fine. You stay where you are. You can be on that line, you can be on that line, you can be on that line, you can be on that line. You stay there, that's fine. You stay here. Yes, I hope that they have... I hope that none of them is moving. We'll just have to have a quick look if anyone's moving. Yes, okay. No, you please do not move. You please remain at your... Where are you defending even? Here, right? There. You stay right there. Okay. Alright, I think we have sort of weathered the first storm. You can stay right the way you are, please. We have weathered the first storm. And we'll just have to give divisions time to... Didn't I say rigid cohesion, please? That we have... Okay, anyway. We'll move one off. We'll see if they hold. We've got some free roamers to help out where needed. This is now sort of holding. And we'll just need time to dig in, honestly. So once these divisions are dug in, they should have a significantly better entrenchment. Yeah, they don't have their full entrenchment yet, so they do need to get their entrenchment up. Obviously, the aerial bombardment, they are starting to use CAS pretty effectively. The aerial bombardment is part of the problem, really, as well. This is going to happen somewhere here, isn't it? There's another naval invasion happening here, and there's... I don't think that was the British one, so I am going to leave those divisions here just to defend the coastline. And everybody else just needs to hold, dig in, and make the best of it. Until we have to hold on until May. And that's when the and I am gonna give you a defensive line. Stay where you are. Dig in there. We'll have to hold on until May, when the supply hub is done, because until then, okay, another naval invasion. Where is it? Over here. How are we seeing? It's like 2 Danish divisions. Okay, that's harmless. That's not something I need to be concerned about. Everybody here just needs to hold on against the incessant American charges. These are French actually now. Incessant Allied charges. Let's put it that way. Along the front lines, and they are also still trying to cross the river, so getting that fortification up here is going to be actually priority. Okay, let's do that before we even schedule at least a level 2 fort up here. Before we even... Okay, now we've got some more divisions here. They were still fighting on the other side. Okay, these two I need down here. No, this way, please. And then one of you gets over there, please. Because we do need to... we are getting pushed pretty hard here along these front lines. I think the Danish incursion has been defeated. Is that a naval invasion? No, I think that's just... They're just attacking here across the river lines for now. How's my situation with resistance? What are my resistance targets? 36%. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's the civilian oversight. We have one agent that we can use. These actually are good. These are stable. Leningrad is always a problem. 28%. Where's my agent right now? 24, 28. We'll send her to Leningrad for now. That should lower the resistance target in Leningrad. The problem is these here, obviously, and she might have to hop over there as well to help out with resistance in the occupied territories. But this, where did I exactly put this? Especially the areas, yeah, we're gonna need this one as well. Where's that? Which one was that? Not these. Where did it go? I have such a long queue of things. Is it all the way at the bottom? Yes, it is. These two, especially that these two provinces are out of supply. We absolutely need the fortifications there. Okay, you are getting back on track. Everybody else, just please dig in and recover your org. Especially some of the newly moved divisions. These guys have 33% entrenchment, which isn't great. But I'd love to use this template because they've got engineers. The problem is this is bigger. So this is a 10,600 and that is a 10,900. I don't have the troops. Although it might be worth just changing them, even if I don't have the troops. So if we take, no, please get me, how did that work? I think you could, yeah, give me all of these types. If I was to change all these into these, that need 20,000 manpower, that I don't have. But they would give them engineering, which gives them better entrenchment. I think I'll do that, despite the fact that we don't have the manpower, because now all these divisions have a significantly higher max entrenchment, despite the fact that the engineers aren't actually necessarily on site. So that does help out quite significantly. We are struggling to hold here, honestly. Cavalry is suffering. Get me a division south here. We need to hold and make sure that we're not getting pushed over the back over the river there. Okay, we've got one more division in. This division is moving in as well. How long are they going to take? 21 hours. They can hold for probably about that much. So how many divisions are attacking? Yeah, eight divisions across the river line here with air support. That is non-trivial to hold. Okay, let's get everybody. Yeah, they've been defeated. That sucks. Come on, get back over there. Can they get back over there in time? That just remains to be seen. I can't move anybody else because everyone is under assault along the front line here. I just need to get the entrenchment up. Please get there before the French crossing the river should take a while, so please get there before the French get. I want you to stay right here, and you as well. So let's get you two over there. Before the French, yes. Okay, we've made it before the French got back. And now we're just holding on. Oh, another naval invasion. Who is it this time? It's a couple of French divisions. Oh, what's happened? Oh, here come the Americans again. 16 American divisions. And we might not be able to hold that. I'm going to start sending reinforcements. And we're going to send this division over as well. I'm actually just going to delete all these defensive lines so I can move these around more easily. Send 2 divisions over, 3 divisions over. Can we hold that long? That's a lot of American divisions, but they don't have an awful lot of firepower, so I think we can hold that. Where are these guys? Oh, these guys might be landing further north. Are we not defending the port? Okay, can we please defend the port? That is extremely helpful. If we do that, I might have pulled a division out there by accident. Oh, we are starting to struggle. Might have to pull the port defenders from Trondheim. What are we facing? It's the air support that they're having that is also really hurting us, but I think they can hold that for now. Let's see. These divisions are moving back in. These guys are holding so far. These guys hopefully get there before the Americans are landing. Anything else gone haywire in the meantime? The Germans are getting their butts handed to them, but I mean, this is a very nice defensive position. I think I'm just going to let the Poles hit their heads against the walls there for now. But this here is extremely struggling at this point. We are working on the first fortifications on the lines here. Now we've got some reinforcements. I need one of you to continue there. You make your way to the port before the Americans are landing, please. I do not want an American landing in the port. Everybody else here is holding for now. It's a difficult hold. Okay, what are you doing here? Oh, there was a province that hadn't been. Okay, can you just divert you? Can you go and wipe these guys out, please? I don't want to move these. I don't want to move these out of their entrenchment. But I do need to. I do need more divisions here to hold this. My gosh, they are persistent. Which means we might have to prioritize these forts, actually. We're starting to see... Yeah, I want to get at least a level 1 fort. I mean, it's not going to happen anyway anytime soon. Which one is it? This one. Yeah. So that's currently their focus. So let's get that happening. Not going to happen while they're attacking. Oh, and now instantly they're attacking here again. So I wasn't wrong. Okay, let's build more forts. Is that having an impact? Yeah, that should have, but it's not going to be an awful lot. Don't see it actually. Even it should reduce their attack actually. Anyway, okay. Here we are holding. There they are attacking. These guys are attacking us. Has anybody landed in the north? Not so far. We are holding against a massive number of American divisions here. North is starting to look sketchy. The French are cycle charging us now. I might need an additional division here from Trondheim if that continues. My bigger concern is if we can actually hold here. Because if they keep charging, this is going to get tricky. So let's see. I think we're holding for now. Yeah, everyone's moving back. These guys are helping out there. We just need to get the time to let them get entrenched here. Because once they have significant enough entrenchment, things are going to be better. We are building forts there and there. Yeah. Still charging us along the lines in the north. I may have to pull the troops out of Trondheim, to be honest, and just keep an eye if anybody... Yeah, I'll move these. I move this because this might take a while to get there. I moved this division over just to reinforce that. Where are you going? You can stay where you are. You can stay where you are. We have defeated this, so you can stay where you are. In fact, one division, please, further north. Okay, we're covering pretty much... no, someone's missed the port again. No, you stay at the port, please. Let's give you a defensive... Let's give you a defensive line there to hold the port. This is actually assaultable, so I'm going to move you over there. Otherwise, we're having all kinds of problems. Why are we struggling against these French? They are encircled. We should not have problems to defeat them. Assist from the other side, and please wipe them out. I do not want to have the French landing on my coast. Okay, these divisions are digging in. Northern, that's the French invasion. Still planning. They're still planning to launch invasions here, I presume. But everything here should be holding for now. It's just to hold back the Allied reinforcements on these positions here is going to be our primary concern. Yeah, like that's what I mean. They are cycle charging because there are 3 provinces that can attack across the river here, so they just never stop. They just keep going, and that is unfortunately going to cause us some losses as well. So we will need to get the fortifications up there. And there. So whoever is currently not under attack gets their fortification constructed. But I think we are starting to dig in a little bit. They also can't get their entrenchment up until the charges are stopping, and the charges aren't stopping. So it's a bit of a catch-22. And yeah, obviously our divisions are starting to become severely under strength as well, which is an ongoing problem, but nothing we can do there. And we are starting to deal with the French. I am not taking you off the lines, but I need everybody here to please dig in. This is stretching our supply a little, but I think part of this is... Oh, who's coming? Oh, the Americans are back. The Americans are back. Okay, you are going to have to help And no one is defending the port. That is a massive problem. We are going to need additional troops as much as we can because we've got American divisions landing here. You fall back there. Because the other division that I've sent erroneously out is currently under attack, I think. We do not want them to land at the port. Okay, we've got the division there, so you can stay actually. And then you move over there to ensure that that attack doesn't happen. Who is this that we're even... I'm not sure which division that even is that's being attacked here. Yeah, the Americans have landed. Oh. Why? Every time. Okay, yeah, that is probably... Yes, they've landed there. They have landed there, and this is a river crossing attack, which is less than ideal. But we will bring reinforcements. We need to kill. We can't leave that be. We need to defeat that and kill these. How many? 4 divisions, fortunately, only. But these 4 divisions need to go. So yeah, we've got additional divisions. Am I in multiple? No, I'm not in multiple combat. Why am I not pinning these? I'm not sure, but as long as they get wiped out, I'm all good about it. How is my front line looking? Still being attacked. How are my fortification works looking? Where are we now? We've got level 2 forts up here. We don't have any forts up here yet, but we're working on it. Get me a level 3, probably. Actually, how much difference does it make? It should make a difference. I see the fortification here, but I don't see the modifier in the attack. Or am I blind? Planning bonus, river crossing, railway gun bombardment, experience internet terrain. No, I don't see the fort modifier. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there, but forts are good, so we'll stick with it. While everybody else here is digging in. Okay, these guys are holding, so they're attacking here again. How's this looking? Get me another division to help with that. This is currently not under attack. And I really just need everybody to dig in. And where are you going? Where are you coming from even? I have no clue, but okay. In that case, you get to hold Trondheim, please. There, so I don't forget about it. Okay, this is slowly starting to work. And we are about to clear up these remaining American divisions here. And then we can sort of get back to just defending the line. Fortification works are underway. This one is paused, so this one is next. Yeah, this is good. And we need more forts along the lines wherever we can, especially where my divisions here are starting to take losses and starting to become quite under strength. That's sort of a problematic area. More naval invasions everywhere. If I had enough divisions to just plaster the coastline, I would. Unfortunately, I don't. And I do need some divisions here in the south to defend against the massive naval invasions that are generally happening here, in fact. No, I think we're good. Yeah, no, I think we're good here. We haven't really seen any naval invasions in Finland. I do have the dive bombers. I was planning to use them, but I think given the losses, I might actually just decommission them for now. Because that's 4 close air support wings. Yeah, disband those air wings. That gives me 8,000 manpower back. How is the resistance looking? Okay, I might have to redirect my agents. Yeah, we're starting to receive more increased resistance in Sweden here, so that's where she needs to be. I would love to have more agents, but there's some Danes here. Okay, we have defeated the Americans. So everybody calm and relax and dig in. You don't need to be... Okay, you're going on that line, then you go on this line. Okay. The Danes are trying to land here. I'll wipe them out if need be. It's just 2 divisions. I'll move one south. Everyone here has stopped attacking for now. I might need some fortifications in the mountains here in the north, because the Americans are quite eager to push there. Here, not much is happening. There come the attacks again. And it's tanks as well, yeah. We've got tanks now throwing themselves at us, which is less than ideal, because there's only so much we can do about those. Okay. These are just cross-river attacks. Okay, recon is done. When is our field hospital is still 90 days away, unfortunately, and I can't research that yet. Is there anything else we can research that gives us any kind of bonuses here? No. Paratroopers not helping. Nothing in the industry is gonna... This is just fuel gain. Don't really need that. Might as well start atomic research. This gives me jet engines, and then I can research the modern small airframe. That's something we can do. Once we have that, we'll start building some more. Let's get back to mines then, because we are still mining the... actually, no, we can't. We can't... naval mine damage... that's avoidance, so we want to go down this tree. Okay, in that case, just get me, I don't know, equipment conversion. Not important for me, but we'll just research something. It's not that we have anything interesting right now. We are just trying to hold the line desperately, in absolute desperation, against the incessant allied attacks. And hopefully, how are these troops in terms of they just need to get their entrenchment up. Once they have their entrenchment at max, then I think we'll be in a better position. This is a Danish division that's trying to land. Northern Sweden, Baltic states. Where is it? Where are you going? No. You stay. You. I don't know where you came from, but you stay right there. Where is the invasion happening? I don't know. I think we'll find out next episode. This is gonna be a hard one. So we do need to raise the compliance, which is now rising much more quickly that we have the civilian administration. So that should help us also with the impact. The civilian oversight's the one I wanted. So well, this is just economic, but we will get some. We'll get some recruitable population once it reaches 60% as well, but it's not going to give us a huge benefit. Until then, yeah, there's just not many living there. But once the compliance goes higher, then hopefully the resistance targets also will shrink a bit. We can use a national focus, a continuous focus, resistance suppression. How's our garrisons looking? Yeah, we've got most of the troops are in garrison duty right now, unfortunately, due to that change. But we still have 100% garrison efficiency, but the resistance targets are falling actually. Okay, so this one's falling. This one's at 30%, 26. Yeah, this is actually relatively stable. I think that is relatively stable. 28. Yeah, that's okay. We can work with that. 28, and that's all pretty decent, yes. Okay, I think we can hold with the civilian, we can hold for now with the civilian administration. I know that we are not controlling all of Norland. We are 3 provinces short. Actually, a couple more than 3 now. We're 4 provinces short. But right now, there's absolutely nothing we can do. And we have to hold until May, which is when the supply hub is going to be finished, 5th of May. And then hopefully we can try to to see if we can make something happen there. But for now, all we can do is hold on with anything we've got at this point. And yeah, like I said, I'm still not sure if we are actually going to be able to reach our goal here. We're 4 provinces short. We have no manpower. I've pulled everything I could, and we are just being hammered. The Soviets are, I think they are collapsing eventually. I mean, I know the Soviets are quite resilient, but I don't know for how much longer they can hold here. So not much of a hope, really, especially with Japan fallen. Yeah, not much of a hope. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thanks, everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.